Hello, welcome to this video on how to use the White Book. If you are studying to become a barrister, you will be aware that you can find the civil procedural rules in what we call the White Book. This video will hopefully support you with navigating the book and understanding how you can make its contents easier to digest and find. You will receive some tips along the way, and we hope that you find this video helpful. The first thing to note is that there are two White Books. They come as Volume 1 and Volume 2. When studying on the bar course, you will likely find that the vast majority of the content that you will need to know will be in Volume 1. But Volume 2 will also hold some important content, so this is your reminder to make sure that you are using both books. Navigating the White Book. We can see that the White Book is big and it can be daunting at first, especially if you don't know the most effective way to navigate it. Another thing to note is that, like many other resources and books alike, there is a contents page. So to find the relevant rule you are looking for, a good place to start is the contents page. For example, we can see that default judgment is part 12 of the CPR. If we then go to part 12 in the book, we can find all the relevant rules on default judgment. When navigating the White Book, you will also see that it is split into several parts. It includes a table of contents, a table of statutes, and a table of cases. But when it comes to looking for information about specific rules, they will often be split into the rules themselves, so for example parts 1, 2, 3 and so on, commentary, and the relevant practice directions. If we take the example of part 12 on default judgment again, we can see that the rules are set out at 12.1, 12.2 and 12.3 and so on. Additional commentary is then added in and numbered 12.11, 12.21 and 12.31 and so on. If we then skip a few pages, we find ourselves looking at practice direction 12, which provides supplementary information to part 12. Tabbing the White Book and the syllabus. Remember that you do not need to know all of the contents of the White Book for the bar exams. Be sure to take a look at the Bar Standards Board syllabus document online to see all the examinable content. Then you can begin to tab your book accordingly. Your revision should equally be based on those topics. To tab your White Book, it is helpful to purchase some sticky notes and tabs of your choice. On these you can include the part of the White Book and also include separate tabs which would direct you to the relevant topic name. This makes it easier for you to navigate. Remember that your second civil litigation paper will likely be open book, so by tabbing your White Book, you will be able to save time during the exam. Another helpful tip is to include a separate sticky note on the first page of a new rule, which tells you exactly where you can find information in that part, like this. To conclude, we have two top tips for you. Number 1, highlight and tab as you go along. Don't leave everything till exam revision. Number 2, write in the White Book, it is yours. You may find it easier to paraphrase or write in examples or case law beside relevant rules. Thank you for watching. We hope you have enjoyed this video and have found it helpful. Don't forget to check out our video on how to use Blackstone's criminal practice.